I'm so I'm so sick of YouTube and Instagram taking over with people saying that they made XYZ money in XYZ time. And honestly, I don't think a lot of them are lying. I think a lot of them did make that money. Many times the truth is stretched, but I don't want to do that. Even though I literally have multiple apps that have done over $1 million, I don't want to do that. We've paid millions and millions of dollars to yoga teachers, meditation teachers, fitness coaches. I don't want to brag about that. And this is not, I'm not being sarcastic. I'm like, genuinely, this channel is not going to have videos like that to hook people in, because the reality is it makes me feel shitty when I watch those videos. And that's not what I want to leave you with. I want to leave you with that this was not regrettable minutes for you. This was useful and you actually learned something. So I don't want to pull you in from that feeling of lack, that you don't have money and you want to make the money. So let's see what this guy did. Let's not do that. Instead, I'm going to take you on a journey. So I'm going to build in public on an app, and I'm going to market it in public. So, fun fact, Breakthrough Platform, it basically launches, it's your platform to launch apps that are in the wellness world. So we've white labeled all the features that all wellness apps have out there. We've looked at Headspace, Calm, Sweat, Center, you name it, and we literally built all the features. And we've white labeled them so then you can make it your own brand. We partnered with wellness influencers who have, in some cases, millions of followers, some cases, thousands of followers, and they're able to launch their own branded app. The thing that I've always noticed is, even for big influencers that have big followings, and definitely the ones that don't have big followings, they struggle with one thing, and that one thing is marketing. So I've realized I've never really been able to, in a meaningful way, help those partners. And I think the reason is because I haven't done it myself. And that's what's going to change with this. I'm going to take one of our apps that we've built. It's not one of our influencer apps. So we have this app called Yoga Break. This is the app. It's called Yoga Break. It's a wellness app. And it's basically an app for you to use if you're a work from home person like me, even if you work in an office or whoever you are. As long as you're a human being, this is for you to take healthy breaks. There was a smoke break, there was a coffee break, which I still enjoy. Then there's now the yoga break. And this is the evolution of breaks in terms of becoming more and more healthy. And taking a yoga break is a healthy way to actually take a real break where then you can come back refreshed. We built this app using the Breakthrough platform where we took all of our tools, and it's a beautiful app, and we use it to basically market our app to our existing partners, to basically show what the platform is capable of. So I started marketing this app, and I'm like, all right, let me, you know what, I'm going to start from scratch. Let's start marketing it. I have no following for this app, right? This app, the content used for this app was my wife Erica, yoga therapist, yoga teacher, and she literally like recorded some content like this. She has literally one exercise where she goes like this, and that's one of the yoga breaks. And then there's some other ones of doing like a yoga pose, and then she sequenced them out to have different purpose yoga breaks. It's amazing. But nonetheless, she doesn't have a following. I don't have a following. So now it was a challenge. Okay, how do we market this app? So what I started doing, I started running Apple search ads, and I just plugged the Apple search ad information and started running the ads. Result, 3 subscribers. I got 3 subscribers. So what I want to do now is, all right, how do we scale this thing? And maybe building a following is going to be one of the things that we do, but there's many other ideas I have. So now I want to think about, okay, how do we actually scale this thing? And I'm going to do this on YouTube. And each thing that I do, I'm going to post about it, and I'll post about the results. So actually, you actually see my journey, and I'm really excited about it. And I hope that other yoga teachers, wellness coaches that have an app, this is useful for you, and I think it will. Um, in the meantime, I think I just get to make content and practice this whole process. So I'll see you on the other side. Check back. I'm going to try to make videos at least multiple times a week. We'll see how that goes. I do have a day job running Breakthrough. And actually, I should say, last thing, I am not a designer or a marketer. So I'm taking this journey without having those skills. I can mess around with Canva, I can mess around with Figma, I can see what other people are doing for marketing. I kind of understand tech, but I'm genuinely don't have an audience, not a marketer, not a designer. So let's see how this goes. All right. See you next time.